That shush was definitely on stream. Welcome back to Princes of Barovia. We are all here today, despite the fact there are not 6 portraits, because Bobby's hanging out in my living room.
Hisky dude.
And is my microphone working? Yeah, it is. Okay. Welcome. Let's get right off the bat by talking about what happened last time when we last left the party. They were deep inside the Amber Temple. The Amber Temple is this creepy place where these dark powers live. That you guys have been. There's been all sorts of foreshadowing about what's going on there, and I have been intentionally cryptic. And you now are learning more about it. Casimir, who you guys met near the Vistani camp, and who looks freakishly like Emerald's father.
I hate it.
He seems to think that the Dark Powers will offer him a power in the Amber Temple that he can use to defeat Strahd, and that is how he has convinced you guys to escort him to the Amber Temple. You guys arrived in the Amber Temple. Some fireballs got thrown at you because, you know, like any good dungeon, there are traps. And the party got a little bit split. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to click this Roll20 button and hope it still works, because I haven't tested it in a while. Haha, it works great. We're going to zoom out a bit. So you guys came in the Amber Temple out here, so I'm just going to, like, pan around.
We can't see anything. So
you guys can't see the... you guys can just see in your own Roll20. What I'm showing is what all the viewers will see. So if you just scroll down here, I can't shift ping from this one. Okay. So there were these statues outside. You guys came in, down some stairs, onto a large balcony that opened over this large room with a statue on the far end of it.
Is that the statue that was shooting fireballs at us?
Yes. And you'll see this little teensy token there, and that's just there for my own, like, having a token to throw the fireballs from. Then you guys got split in the room to the left, on the west side. Theo, Eridan, Pharaoh, Emerald, Esmeralda, and Irina are there. You guys got in a fight there. There were some barbarians and a gladiator and some wolves. And then on the far side, Quaros and Casimir, are in this other room on the east side, where there's this pit with a flaming skull in it. A animated flaming skull.
I thought there were more than one. Was there only one?
There were several. Sorry, I think there were 3. I just have one token in there.
Oh yeah, there's 3 flaming skulls in the pit, but they didn't notice us because I was so sneaky.
Yes.
That's exactly what happened.
Flaming skulls.
We get a description of the room I'm in has open doors to the north.
Nobody's gone in there. The other room that is revealed was like trashed, and part of it was like exposed to the air, I think. And Theo didn't roll very well on perception, so feel free to continue exploring that room. What was I saying?
Good to know.
Yeah, not very bright.
Is anyone else in pain? The whole world is tilting sideways for me.
Looks like you
got beaten up pretty bad.
If
I don't want to leave this place, and unfortunately, Chorus and Casimir are stranded.
Oh,
But
do we still have mental link?
Yes.
Oh, hey, are you okay? I'm sending this to Koros.
Yeah, we're fine. Everything's fine here.
We're
How are
fine.
you?
We're okay. There were some wolves. I'm gonna head back over there in a second.
well, there's actually just a statue of this beautiful ice of a wolf in the center of the room.
I don't think I got hit.
Your hit points should reflect whether or not you got hit.
I don't think I did.
I don't think you've been hit yet. No.
So I'm just gonna run over there.
I'm gonna telepathy with Casimir, who's not in the link, but I just have my own inbred telepathy.
So it's just you and him.
Do you know what we're looking for in here? Should we go through this door?
I know roughly what we're looking for. The descriptions of the temple in the books were not complete. Secret knowledge, after all. But I believe I know the way.
Is the way through this door in front of us?
I believe that could get us there. Yes.
Let's go.
I also keep mentally thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna come over there, but watch out for those 3 flaming skulls in that pit.
And
I think they're sleeping.
Casimir turns back to you, Chorus, and as long as that link's still open, he's gonna say, if your friends didn't rejoin us and made enough noise, they might attract whatever else is in this temple and give us free reign over the powers and treasures within.
I have no particular objection to that plan.
You're such a dick. My God. Sorry.
I like also. I don't know if you've picked up on it. He's changing fingers depending on which.
Oh, are you?
the link
No, I
he's
wasn't. I was just using that.
Ah.
okay. Because you started using the other one when you were talking to Casimir. I don't know if that was intentional or completely.
I like that. One
accidental.
person, everybody.
Yeah.
You.
Alright, well, in the meantime,
Casimir
I'm
and I are
gonna...
going to try to flank this statue. Can you guys distract it from over there?
You want us to distract a statue?
Yeah, I can do that. I'm
Pharaoh,
like
the
so
statue
ready
was shooting
myself.
fireballs, as you recall.
I'm like super ready for it.
Right.
If nobody stops me, I'm gonna run out there and be like, whoa, like dance with like one hammer in one hand and my sword in the other hand. Feeling really great.
Can the soundtrack be Goodness Gracious? Great Balls of Fire.
Oh, I was hoping for something like, I don't know, not like Rocky, something better. I'll think of something and we'll add it. All right,
Cool.
Jake. I'm assuming I'm gonna get shot.
All right, then I'm gonna go walk through. I'm gonna quietly walk through these doors.
Right. Pause yourself, Bobby. Theo, almost immediately a fireball comes in your direction.
I want to go like towards the thing and try to smash it.
Yeah, but first I need a dexterity save from you.
Oh, no problem. This didn't totally almost kill all my friends.
Did Theo tell us that he was going to go out and do this, or did he just run out?
I said that because we
Then
were all
I'll-
in mental link with Koros.
Then guidance, because I would have done that.
Cool. Set your drop down, dear.
Oh, I couldn't see even what I rolled because it was scroll 22. Okay, and then guidance is I roll a d4, right?
Yeah, extra d4, but I think you're fine.
Hey, man. Can't hurt.
Never can hurt with more d.
Right.
More, extra
You
d.
electric slide out of the way.
Yeah, see, electric slide is better. That's better for some reason than Great Balls of Fire. Oh, Ring of Fire, Ring of Fire. That's good.
Burn in love.
I fell into the burning ring of. All right, so I don't have fireball up and handy, but
I guess I can't hit. Bummer.
ha ha ha. Is that your dexterity save with a 1921? All right, so you're only gonna take half of this, and I gotta confirm the number of d6s.
I was like, oh, clean, home free.
I think it's 10 in 5e.
It depends on the level, so it's 8d6 plus
But
a
you were
d6.
out of all the high levels.
level.
You said that.
No, not even close. He was out of his low level fireballs.
And he was down to level 8. He only had like one level 8.
Yeah, he cast a single level 8 fireball and 3 level 3 fireballs. Let's do this fireball at level 5.
Just make sure you're keeping track
How
of
many
this.
times has he shot?
I am.
All right.
This is his 5th fireball.
Okay.
If anyone's watching this in retrospect, then it's actually his 6th fireball. Shh. This count is approximate from last time. I lost where I wrote down last time.
I take that. Great. I'm very upset.
All right, so Ben, you were right. It is 10d6.
Aha.
Only 10d6.
Wonderful.
Per blam.
I'm not distracted.
But you're gonna take half, so I'm gonna.
Jesus.
Yeah, so you take 15.
Ha! 'Tis but a flesh wound. So ready.
As this fireball explodes on you.
Unfair number of hit points.
I smell
I
like.
feel like murderize the rest of you. So, like, that is kind of ridiculous.
And then you're gonna run closer to this statue.
Well, I just feel like it's kind of a hindrance to our exploration goals, and so I feel like smashing it is a great idea, and nobody's
Alright.
told me not to, and he said distract it, and I feel like destroying something is very distracting.
Why don't you move your token in Roll20 to where you think you want to run, and I will.
Like, eventual goal, or do I have to measure? Because I can't measure things.
You don't have to measure. Give me like a
I can't even see
partway point.
I don't even know. Hang on. Oh
Zoom
my
out.
God.
It'll help.
Dude, everything is difficult. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest.
Alright, while that's happening, I'm gonna go over to Emerald and be like, how are you feeling? And just put my hand on him and I can heal you 10.
Beautiful.
Oh, I could use some of that.
Alright, yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
have
smell
10,
like my dinner.
and that's it. Last 10.
Alright, Pharaoh
There
gets the
you
last 10.
Yes.
Alright, so
That's
Theo,
the
well,
last
so
10?
Lil,
Last 10 in
Yeah.
my healing pool.
keep in mind those are stairs, so to oh no, you want to run like there-ish, like right in the middle?
I mean, okay, fine. No, you made a point out the stairs. In my head, I was vaulting over the balcony.
Yeah,
but-
that's- Those are, it's a pretty far drop, I mean you
yeah,
can.
now that you mention it.
No, just
fine.
slide down it.
Jake, you forgot what campaign we're in. We always want to fall.
That's
Yeah.
right, gravity is the true enemy, is the
Fastest way to move
BBEG.
around, okay?
It is.
Still waiting for the gravity temple.
I guess I'm approaching, like, that way, and then just kind of head for it.
Hold on. Oh god, there we go. Alright, so you're gonna sort of head that way, okay.
I'm gonna shoot to get behind that pillar. Maybe. Or not.
That
Indeed.
requires a lot of thought.
Alright, give me just a moment.
Like, other people can do stuff. I'm just doing this. I don't want to, like, take up all the time with my dumb thing.
Emerald, can you cast illusions of people?
Brother.
It has to have a. I don't know if it has a mind. I mean,
Do
Do you think this is sensing their minds, or do you think it's just seeing? It's just seeing, then you don't even need to make that good of an illusion, right?
let me think back to what I prepared this morning.
So, Theo, as you charge at it, like, there no more fireballs come out for a little while until you get a bit closer.
Okay.
So are you running, like, straight up to the statue? Like, what's your eventual goal?
Yeah, like, that. Well, that's why I was confused. You were like, show me your path.
Yeah, I wanted to see your path, and then now show me where you want to end up.
Like, I don't know, how high is it?
It's about as high as that balcony, so 30, 40 feet.
Alright, it's kind of big. Did I have an idea of where the fireballs were coming from on it? Like, are they,
Yeah,
like,
from the head. So that
Yeah.
when you look where the head should be, there's just sort of this sphere of darkness. Like pitch black darkness that these fireballs are emanating from. And
Alright,
it's
so-
around the head of the statue.
So I've got, I'm double checking, but I've got 2 hand axes. So I think I'm going to start by throwing a hand axe into that face thing
Okay.
that I can't see. Because I don't really want to throw something awesome in it in case it's, like, avoid into, like, nothing.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
That's smart. Smart. You're
It's the
smart,
smartest thing
Theo.
I've done, but I really like my weapons. I don't want to lose them.
Just throw a rock or something.
I got a round. Sorry, round.
Yeah,
Alright, so you're gonna run right up to the base of this statue.
But, like, on the side.
So you're throwing a rock?
No! They said do that. I'm throwing my hand axe into the face part that I can't see.
alright.
Pretty much. Probably what's going to happen.
Alright. Go ahead and give me an attack roll for that hand axe.
Pretty fucking good, if I
Nice.
do say so
Fight,
myself.
man.
Now I need you to roll a
Put it all on
D.
me, remember?
I need you to roll a D4
Alright.
because this thing has got like
It
really
has a
good
chance to
coverage.
shoot it back at my face.
You need a 4 in order to hit.
What do you mean I need a 4?
25% chance to hit.
Alright. Alright.
You fling it into the
Oh
darkness.
wait,
You hear
do I have guidance?
No, that's only for, that's only for one check.
Oh.
you fling it. You hear a clatter on stone. You actually see that your hand axe sort of fall out on the other side of the statue. It bounced off the statue, part of the
So I
statue.
went through it?
No, it didn't go through it. It like flew up. It hit something inside the darkness and bounced off to the side. And then you see this arc of energy spike out of the head of this thing from that sphere, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
And that was the day Theodore
I
died.
he told me to distract it, and it's been bothering us, and I just feel like,
No, Lily.
Don't worry about it. We got the diamond back.
I too blame Quaros.
52 damage.
Wait, Lily, I don't think that was a...
Oh,
my god!
Lily,
Oh wait, did I not do the
That's
save?
spell.
you didn't make the save yet.
Okay.
You're-
Wait, Jake, I have to roll again.
Jake, it's a 15, not an 11. She didn't use her proficiency.
Yeah, she still fails.
Okay.
DC was 17.
Okay, yeah. No.
And then,
It can
and
do
then,
that
okay.
spell.
Well, I'm real hurt.
Tactical retreat kind of situation.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling.
All right,
Mm.
pause.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a quick meanwhile.
Huh.
Oh wait. All I want to say is, ow! Cool. Okay, done.
What exactly would you think?
Quaros and Casimir.
Uh-oh.
Regret. So much regret.
No regrets.
All right, so you gotta talk because the viewers can't see the roll 20.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna walk up towards the door and then like walk through. I guess look through first, but
Yeah. So
very quickly walk through.
glazed amber covers the walls of this 20-foot wide, 70-foot long arched corridor. The amber doors at both ends of the hall stand open. There's a closed door in the middle of the east wall, and 3 arrow slits are cut into the wall across from it. The arrow slits look over the large room in the center
No,
of
I
this
see them
temple,
on the map.
where the whatchamacallit, the statue is. Excuse me. There are cracks in the black marble floor that run the length of the hall. I guess I should reveal in roll 20 so you can actually see things.
That would be.
So earlier when I said why distracted, I just meant because like I didn't understand why distracting it helped Quaros.
He's like distracted so I can flank it, and that didn't actually make sense. But I was like, oh yeah, absolutely.
That does sound like a Theo thing to do. That works.
Yeah, like
So
everybody else probably realizes that doesn't make any sense.
can I make a? I want to see.
I read catnip. It says cantrip, but I read catnip.
I want to see like how much I'm definitely gonna fall through this floor if I step on it. So can I make a perception check?
Yeah, so, go ahead and give me a perception check. So you don't think that this is like, it collapsed. You actually think that, it seems more like something very heavy was here and, like, caused it to crack, like just, like, weight
Something
stress.
heavy.
Something pounding on it, maybe? But this doesn't seem like structural damage. It seems a little more like just tile, like the ground.
Okay.
Cosmetic damage, not structural damage. Hi, Mom!
Is your mom watching?
My
Yeah,
mom.
Mom's watching.
Not my mom. But somebody's mom.
I'm gonna link to like not link, just telepath to Casimir. I think something smashes down on this floor. Can you get us through here?
And he says, the books didn't describe any, well, traps in the traditional dungeon sense. Mostly just, defenses. Beings, constructs.
You go first, then.
Really big giant.
He, what is he gonna do? Excuse me. You see him, he's gonna cast, Detect Magic.
Because that went so well when Emerald did
I
it.
don't think he's gonna take 10 minutes to do it because someone doesn't like to use spell slots.
Hey.
Yeah, he's gonna use the spell
Oh,
slot
I
and,
love
like,
these slots. I just
do
don't like
this.
using them with magic.
and he says, no, I don't believe it's a mechanism in this room. I actually think there's a large being of some kind in the far room.
Yo,
A
mama.
construct, I believe.
Lovely. Okay.
In the far end of this hallway, through those doors.
Okay.
We may be able to sneak past it. Do you have a means of invisibility?
I do, in fact, have a means of invisibility.
Good. Let's use that. He also has his own. So,
Okay.
in fact, he has greater invisibility.
That has a shorter duration, so I don't think he wants to use that.
What's the spell level of regular invisibility?
Third.
Second.
Isn't it? Oh, it's second now?
I think it was always second. Regular invisibility?
Oh, you're right. It's second and fourth, not.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah. So well, let's do. He suggests that you and he each invisibilize.
All right. I will. I will cast invisibility.
Cool. And so you niggas can't see each other.
Oh no.
That's true.
Hold hands.
I mean, he's still like so.
If you want, I would say you could utilize your mental link.
I was going to say rules as written. Oh no, it actually no, it does say you can communicate telepathically with any creature you can see within 30 feet of you.
So since you established this connection already, I will say that
Okay.
if you and he are both willing, you can maintain where the other person is via this telepathic link, so you can sort of see each other even though you're invisible.
Okay.
We'll just adapt it a little bit. And so you guys can head down to the end of this hallway. And he moves slowly. He goes first, because you insisted. But, and we'll go into this far room on the far end. He passes by the doors in the middle. He ignores them and moves along.
An eyelash encased in gum, Arabic.
All right. And you guys come into this room, which I'll describe momentarily. So the walls and ceiling of the eastern portion of this bare stone room have collapsed. To the west and south are open amber doors. So those are the doors you came in, and there's another set of doors leading out of this room.
Yep, I see it.
In the center of the room is a 10-foot tall statue of a jackal-headed warrior made of cracked amber.
Yep.
Wait.
It turns as you guys are entering the room, but then it turns past you. It's clenched its fists.
And statue said.
Yeah, this amber statue, yeah. I will quickly pull up Roll20 to show the viewers the shape of this room. If it will load. There we go. So,
Brendan, apparently gum Arabic comes from the acacia tree.
I'll move Casimir up here too.
I didn't know that.
Terrasan.
So you guys went along this hallway and to this room where this large creature, this statue is, and these doors on the left side to the west are ajar. Whoops. I revealed a bit much there.
Damn it, I still don't have my jar.
Alright, I'm going to pause right there and we're going to go back to the other
Real
room.
quickly, and you can. This is going to feed back into the group.
Yeah.
I'm going to message Emerald. I'm invisible with Casimir. There's an amber giant northeast of the dark statue. I'm going to follow him farther in.
Just Emerald.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is such a. I love this.
You guys take a party conflict.
I do.
Alright. Alright, so meanwhile, everybody who's still in the room on the left side, so that is, I gotta zoom in to actually read names. Eridan, Pharaoh, Emerald, Esmeralda, and Irina. Theo's like, when Koros is like, hey, can you guys distract the statue? Theo was like, I got this, and just ran out, and you heard some explosions, and then it's like crack, like lightning.
And then I said, ow.
Oh yeah, at Ow, I'm definitely going to turn the corner and just like, I'm not close enough to do anything, but like, if you fall unconscious or something, I want to run towards to help you with healing word, but it's 60 feet, so I'm not going to go close to it unless I have to.
So on the balcony, you said we're like 100 feet away from the thing, right?
The balcony is at least 100 feet away from the thing. Like, from the center, it's 100 feet. From a corner, it's even more.
Okay. Okay.
Like here, I can actually measure this, give or take. That's not right. Well, anyway. It's over 100 feet.
Okay. But from the center, with 100-foot spell radius.
Can I try to run out to like right here, slightly behind this pillar on the stairs? Kind of use it as cover.
Jake.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I think I'm noticing something that I did that was stupid.
There's a lot of things. It's okay.
Yeah, I know it happens.
Wolf can't
sometimes.
stop fire.
It's actually only casting level 1 fireballs.
No, I think that the map in the book has 10-foot squares, and the map that I got online from Mike Schlee's site has 5-foot squares, so I doubled the distances everywhere. God damn, I spent like an hour getting this all lined up and stupid. All right, here's how we're going to fix this. Give me 10 seconds. I'm going to quickly adjust this thing to be 1 unit is...
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5 feet.
I was wondering why these hallways were like 30 feet across.
Yeah,
I mean,
I just said, oh, well, the map in the book is 10 feet square, so the map I downloaded must be 10 foot squares, but it's already 5 foot. Oh, I feel so dumb. And then we're just going to scale up everybody's tokens.
I like this. This is a smart way to fix this.
and then now you guys can actually move in, 2.5 foot increments.
Can I slightly change what I would have done then, since that means that I'm a lot closer to being within that 60 foot of healing word range?
Absolutely.
I would also like to do what Alex is doing and get in cover behind that pillar. I thought that wouldn't be useful because I'd still be 120 feet away.
I was gonna say also, well, it doesn't. I can't talk.
We can be very precise with our positioning.
Yeah, and I can make all these things a lot bigger. So that's now. Yeah, now you can be super precise with your positioning. You've got that.
Cool. I'm kind of like hanging out here if that's not in line of sight. If it is, I'm hanging out slightly farther back. Because
How close is from there?
I'm like 10 to 15 feet outside of range to cast Healing Word on Theoden if he falls. So,
Good.
yeah.
So you're like 70.
I can't do it as a react. I can't like prepare an action to do it, but
Well,
as,
I'm gonna
if he falls.
go over there also, as long as it's behind cover.
Alright, so you guys run up. All
We're all
behind
just,
the
like,
statue.
hugging each other behind this
Yeah, we're
very
just like,
small
how
pillar.
are you doing?
This pillar's like
Still
3
can't
feet wide.
overlap, despite the more nuanced squares. All right. Cool. So you've all run out there. What's next?
Thank you.
I'm gonna kind of glance at Esmeralda. Do we fancy following them and dying horribly, or do we want to wait a few seconds and see what happens?
The horribly idea sounds all right.
All right. Cool. Theo, what are you gonna do after you got hit by this thing?
Okay, so I have a tough choice.
We should
Part of
probably
me-
go in initiative order.
Well, okay. Before we do that, can I say my thing and you look at
Yes.
the map while I talk?
Yep.
Okay, you looking at the map?
I'm looking at the map.
All right. So I was thinking, can I get here? Do I see this door?
Sorry. Hold on. If we're gonna actually ask questions, the viewers need to be able to see the map too.
Oh, well, they're not gonna be able to see where I am exactly. That's fine.
I'm pretty sure that's up on a ledge. It's the same level as the balcony behind us.
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
Sorry.
yeah.
Actually, if we want to be really accurate here, there's Lil.
No. Yeah.
Scroll all the way to the right, and there's
Right.
a second version of this map that is the lower floor.
Oh.
Whoa!
Yeah, and so since we're actually on the lower floor, we should move everyone's tokens over here. I can do that real
No,
quick.
no, don't do that. It's so much work. Just leave it. It's fine.
No, it's fine. It's not that much work.
I
I'm
didn't realize there were other statues in the room either.
Yeah, are those gonna be scary?
No,
So,
those
okay.
are regular looking statues. I've actually described them previously here. I'm
Yeah,
moving.
can I
all
ask
y'all.
my next question then?
Yeah,
You're looking at the second map?
Yeah.
You are?
I am.
Okay. Do you see this pillar I'm pinging?
Ping it one more time. Yeah.
Okay. Could I, hear me out, climb that and then leap to the thing that's on the second floor?
You could try and climb that pillar. It looks...
Could I climb it while, then I have it between me and dude?
That pillar is probably made of either marble or amber.
I have titans.
guess Amber, just knowing the place. But
Amber's not that hard. I have pythons.
They are black marble columns.
God damn it, Jim.
that means it's even softer than Amber, right?
So soft.
Is Amber harder than marble?
Practically sandstone.
I mean, marble's really soft.
As marble is soft as far as hard stones go. Right?
Exactly.
Marvel's
Okay.
super squishy.
I hate having to look at the map.
Then don't.
Well, no, because. Well, I thought I was gonna be able to get away. So there's not a way for me to get away.
Back behind.
What about this way? Is there stuff this way? I pinged.
Yeah, absolutely. The hallway
shit's
leads up
that
there.
way? I'm gonna just run that way.
Actually, since you can see, let me pop this up on roll 20, and then I'll reveal. Do.
You don't need to keep bringing up the map. It's not important.
I do. It is important.
It's not.
Zoom out a bit, and then I'll click the reveal button, and then we'll go like whee and show you what you can see. There is some room over here.
Okay, whatever. Okay. I made a new plan. Sorry. I didn't realize we were going to do so much map today. I hate map. So I'm going to stand behind...
You're the one who's asking me questions pointing at the map.
Well,
I just
who's
have the map there for
People are using
reference.
it. I don't like maps, but whatever. It's not important. I'm going to stand behind this column.
Don't say this column if you don't
I
want to
pinged
use
it.
the map. Yes, but the viewers can't see you pinging. And if you hate maps, say, I'm going to stand behind the column next to the statue.
Well, there's two, so that's also a dumb description. But whatever. I'm standing where I put my token, so you can see it. It doesn't really matter which one it is.
All right.
And
Knight
then
to
I'm gonna...
D4.
What, how?
It's a knight to D4.
Yeah, basically. And then I'm going to second wind.
All right, and then we're going to all roll initiative, because I said we should do initiative
Oh,
order,
yeah, you
and
can
you
do
said
that
you wanted to
before just
ask
take
something
effect
before
before.
initiative order, not to do actions.
Well, I was asking something. It's fine.
You have to click your token before you roll your initiative, or it will not show up.
I didn't roll an initiative.
Oh, okay.
I was doing my thing, but I can wait for it to take effect.
Where all of our, oh, I see. They're on the right-hand map. Okay.
Nicole, set your drop down.
My bad.
All good. Scrolling all around.
So much better.
Got all sorts of things that need to add on the initiative, so I need dice. Oh, my dice are still downstairs. Ugh. They've been down there for like 3 weeks.
Where are they?
They're on the bookshelf, I think.
In the chest?
Yeah, there's some in the chest and some next to the chest. It's fine. I can roll on the internet. Esmeralda needs...
See a doctor if you have dice in your chest.
I think that's a really good malpractice suit.
We were just playing Monopoly while we're doing this open heart surgery.
He's boring in there.
Roll 4.
Boring enough to play Monopoly?
Life and death every
I would
day.
do surgery to entertain myself while playing Monopoly.
Agreed.
Monopoly is super boring, I agree.
Yeah.
It means you guys have been playing it wrong. There's a whole bunch of rules that people don't ever use because they don't know about it in Monopoly that's designed to make the game go way faster.
Nerd.
I read an article about it for what it's worth.
It makes it more fun because-
Actually, everyone's playing Monopoly wrong.
Let me show you the sources for the term paper I wrote about this. Hold on.
All right. Emerald, you've got the first move. Back in the room. Everyone ran out and you were like, I don't know about that.
Yeah. I'm gonna glance at Esmeralda and be like, I'm going to take your silence as a lack of approval. I'm gonna just walk to the door, and then I am going to... What do I have left?
The door onto
Yes.
the balcony?
Yes.
Mhm.
And I am going to... Okay, that's what I can do. Ooh, wait, does it still do the thing? Okay, cool. Sorry. Additions, it matters. God damn it, Brandon. Okay. I'm gonna run to the balcony and then down the stairs.
Mhm.
And then I don't know how far I get, so because you had earlier said Oh, that's so weird. It's 35. Like,
I fixed the distances now, so.
okay, so that's 35,
Okay.
and then
Let's go ahead and move you to the other map.
Yeah, let's just do that. I'm at the top of the stair.
I'll move Esmeralda to the other map too. Here, I'll drag both of you.
Sanity's sake.
Yep, give me just a second to drag you there. And what
No
are you going
worries.
to do while you're there? Go ahead and...
What I'll do is I'm gonna double all dash. We're about 30 feet up, correct?
Yeah, you can easily dash to... Everyone else is sort of at the base of the stair, hiding behind that column. You could easily dash to there.
Yeah. Let's see. That's way too far. But you know, it might not be. Yeah. I'm just gonna dash there.
Cool. So you're just going to
And
dash
like-
down to the bottom of the stairs. Go ahead and drag your token there. You're on the new page.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna dash to there and just kind of look at everyone and be like, you know, this is a terrible idea, right?
Let me place the turn order where everyone can see it.
Yes, last time I stood next to all of you, we all got shot. Now my turn. I'm just gonna move like to this alcove and like hide behind. I'm gonna cower behind the statue.
You're going to run into the alcove right here?
Yeah,
Great.
try to cower inside there.
You can easily climb behind that statue. Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, cool. And then can I also shoot a guiding light at the thing out from the corner and still be behind the corner?
Yeah, you can try and shoot a guiding light into it.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
Guiding light causes the target to glow magically, right?
Correct.
Guiding
Exactly why I'm doing it.
Is that a cantrip?
No, it's not. It's a first level spell.
First level spell, okay.
And I have to hit an attack, ranged attack still, so I think I still need to roll that d4.
Yeah, so... because it's... yeah, it's probably true.
Sorry, it's not guiding light, it's guiding bolt. So it is a bolt, so I'm pretty sure I have to be pretty precise with it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I do hit, pretty sure.
I thought I hit. I had 27.
Just checking a couple things.
I'm trying to make it bright for you, Theo.
That's helpful.
That would
do the
hit.
really
Give me
good
that
seed.
D4.
Damn.
Like I said.
3. Let me double check the cover thing. Because that's what this DM screen is for, but I don't have room to set it up on my desk. Cover. 3/4 cover. Oh, they do it as a plus to AC, not a percentage. Interesting. My Pathfinder knowledge is steering me
So
wrong.
does ours... Wait. What does that do?
Yeah, he's using concealment rules, not cover rules.
Yeah, absolutely. I could scroll up real quick and double check whether Theo's thing would have hit before.
It's a hand axe. It doesn't do that much damage.
Mine is a touch attack. Wait, no, is that even a thing in this?
not even a
No,
thing.
It's not,
It's not.
Actually, so I think both of your things actually would have hit. So, Lil, your hand axe did not clatter off. It actually hit something. It sunk into something up there.
Sucks. That's what.
Nice! Does the guiding bolt hit?
And the guiding bolt also hits. And what
Nice.
happens when the guiding bolt hits, in fact, because the guiding bolt is a source of magical light and it outlines the enemy in light. That's your
Sorry,
Warhammer. Lil, you meant your hand axe.
Crap shit.
I also...
It's right under it. Sorry, I literally was very specific
Yeah.
and did it. Okay, 6. There you go.
Cool.
Take the 6. I was doing
You even got the same attack roll.
Oh, I left the token on the other page. Give me just a
Consistency's
second.
important.
Oh, and I
21
forgot to roll
damage
initiative for
between
that
the
thing,
two
too.
Huh, it can't have initiative. It's
It doesn't get
paralyzed.
to go.
Yeah, it doesn't get to go. Go to that school.
It rolled a nat 1, so it'll be a little while anyway.
Ah, it doesn't go here. It knows it's not welcome.
Give me just a minute to drag it over there. It might take me a little while. Yeah. But yes, you guys will do, what's that combined damage? 6,
21.
15, 21.
Oh, 20 damage.
There you go. And then let me set this thing in here and then throw it to the right layer. All right. Nice. 21 damage. Okay.
I think it's still tucked underneath a cowl of darkness of some kind.
Yes, that is intentional.
Good. I feel better now.
Yep.
What do we see outlined in shimmeriness, though?
Yes,
Is it
so-
the shape?
outlined, you now see, you don't see the entire shape. It's still silhouetted by something, whatever it is that's giving it cover. But because it's casting this magical light inside the darkness, you can actually sort of see the outline of where it is. But you can't see the full outline of a figure. You see a partial outline of a figure silhouetted inside of what look like eye holes.
There's a dude in there?
And we all have advantage because now.
Oh my
we
God,
can
Lily.
see it.
It's Audrey Horn.
Oh god.
It seems like it might be that the head of this statue is hollow and there is someone inside of it casting these spells.
I think there's someone in there.
Holy shit! How much is his rent?
Ask Mother
He
Knight.
lives in the penthouse on the top floor.
Hold on, I have a spell for asking Mother Knight. How much is this guy's rent?
Mother Knight, how much is his rent? Is it cheaper than my mom's house?
Commune.
All right. Casimir and Koros, it's your turn. And I'm actually going to let you go first, Koros, because Casimir's going to follow your lead.
All right. Nice. So, there's only the one room out of this amber giant room, right?
Yep.
All right. So I will.
Make your way to the other side.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hello from the other side.
And then poke out there and hope I don't get blasted. I guess.
Yeah, give me a stealth roll with advantage. And we'll actually make this a group stealth roll with Casimir. Oh, excuse
That
me.
guy sucks. You shouldn't do it.
Oh man, he's gonna bring down my actually good stealth. Too.
I know.
What a prick.
No, he did fine.
Oh, he's super shady.
Jake,
What?
watch your creaking.
What?
You're really loud with creaking.
Sorry, I can't help it whenever I move this chair.
That
I need some WD-40.
Yeah, thank you, Alex. Thank you.
There's literally nothing I can do to stop it.
I just do this all the time. Sorry, it was pretty funny, Jake.
Casimir follows you, Koros, and
Okay.
out onto the other balcony, and it seems like this golem did not notice you.
Nice.
It was Golem. Ooh, spoiler.
It's a construct made of amber.
Mm.
And he wants his precious.
Cool. Anything else you'd like to do, Koros?
Just trying to
I
think
mean,
of what you
move
got
as
there
far as
first.
I can towards this door and this balcony. I don't know exactly what my speed is.
Yeah, I can reveal, because you can actually see into that room, because the door is open. There we go. And let me pull that up on Roll20 real quick. For the stream.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Fly over here. So you guys came through this hallway, you walked past this golem, and you're now looking into this other room, which I will describe momentarily. So from this balcony, it's black marble balcony, 30 feet above the floor, overhanging in the corner, and then again, it's another set of amber doors that are open that lead to this shrine. This bare stone room consists of a foyer to the west and a shrine to the east. 4 candlesticks lie on the dusty floor of the foyer. In the shrine, fragments of a shattered obsidian statue are scattered in a raised alcove at the eastern end of the chamber. 2 pairs of empty alcoves line the north and south walls of the shrine.
Interesting.
Whoa.
Okay.
Spooked.
I'll like step in slightly. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about it. There's a reason I'm invisible.
I didn't realize. Well,
What'd you just realize?
I looked at his screen because we're sharing. I'm looking at his map because it's easier to see, and I saw what his hit points were on his token.
Oh.
They're not astronomical.
No, they're not.
Oh no.
All right. Casimir is just going to follow you into that room.
Yes, I do think that.
All right, Theo, you're hiding behind a column.
Now that I know that my thing hit and I did my super effective second wind, I will. I'm gonna lean out from where I am and throw my other hand axe. No more hand axe.
All right.
And do I have advantage because now it's all lit up? You're gonna say no, but it's okay.
You do get advantage because it's lit
What?
up.
I do?
That's literally the point of guiding bolt.
Oh! Alright,
Just
well.
true.
Does 23 hit?
The 23 just hits. The 20 would not have.
Fuck up!
All right.
Kaboom.
Alright, now I have no more hand axes. But I'm just gonna be like, just gonna wait. It's just gonna stay behind this column. It hit me really hard, guys.
All right.
Like, it doesn't like hand axes.
Esmeralda is gonna run and catch up with y'all behind this column.
I feel like we're
Let's get
making
cramped.
a terrible mistake.
Irina.
Cool. I'm gonna lean out and cast lightning bolt, aiming for the eye sockets.
That was amazing.
Nice.
Does lightning bolt automatically hit, or do it?
It's a dex
Yeah.
save.
It's a saving throw, yeah.
Yes,
It's a
but
saving throw.
so mechanically, it comes from her, or it comes from the sky.
Comes from her.
Comes from
It comes
her.
from me.
Okay, good, because
Lightning bolt from the finger.
from the sky that would not work.
Maybe she
Oh,
never used
Best
doors.
druid spell ever.
Yeah, she shoots a line out from her.
Yeah, it's like 100-foot line.
Exactly. Azula Coliana up in here.
Agni Kai status is super awesome.
Here's your beanbag so you can throw it and shout lightning.
What's the range on lightning bolt?
100 feet
Really?
and 5 foot wide.
I'm not
It's very
sure that it
thick
reaches,
lightning.
but I have to zoom in.
Wait, actually? Oh, I would have.
You can move. You can run up before you do it,
Okay.
because I think from there. Oh, you might just reach, but you don't. The column's in the way, so you're gonna have to sidestep at the very least.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. And it
So-
just reaches.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
So
step.
you can sidestep a little bit and just.
Yeah. I'll do
Lightning
that.
bolt. I will make
Ow.
that dexterity saving throw. I keep reaching for my dice and then realizing I need to do digital dice. Dex saving throw. It also gets the plus to its saving throws, I believe. Dexterity saving throws because of the cover. Yes. So it's that plus 5. So what's the DC? 16. It passes, so it will only take half damage.
Okay.
So that's 16.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, the lightning bolt, it cracks through, and most of it hits the statue and just sort of fizzles, and some of it cracks through the eyes there.
What would you plan?
Aridin.
I think I'm just gonna use my action to dash and try to get all the way to about there. Start rounding that corner,
Gotcha.
but keep that pillar in line between me and the statue.
Makes sense. Emerald. Let me actually show, because we're not doing a great job of describing. So, from the stairs, you ran over here to the left and down this hallway, with the statue being over there.
Isn't the statue misplaced in the initiative? Isn't it after Aridin?
You rolled a 1, dude.
Yeah, and Emerald was first, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's weird that it got bumped, it looks like. Cool. The being inside the statue's head now has yet another opportunity to cast a spell.
It's just in from the DM. It's a being.
Well, you guys saw that it was a shape of some sort of being.
It could have been an illusion.
Ooh.
I don't think illusions can cast fireball, but you know.
You don't think a guy could make an illude?
This entire
mean,
situation could be imaginary.
Could be the most complicated trap a wizard has ever designed, combined with a programmed illusion.
So that people think that that's the target and they spend all this time trying to kill it and then it doesn't do anything.
Exactly.
Oh,
Quick
yeah.
measurement.
Oh, Mama Knight's smart.
Damn you, Mama Knight.
Excellent.
Uh-oh.
Some chain lightning coming your way.
Oh, sweet.
Counterspell at 4th level.
Redirect it.
Are you counterspelling?
At 4th level.
At 4th level? Do you know that the level that chain lightning is?
Nope.
Ah, no, your counterspell does not affect it.
I have to roll for it.
Oh, to get it at a higher level?
Yeah, kind of.
No, if at 4th level, it'll automatically work when 4th level spells are lower. If I do not pass that, it's DC 10 plus the spell level.
Gotcha, it's a 6th level spell.
Okay, so it's DC 16. I make an intelligence check. Not one. Does not work.
In fact, you enhance the spell, it can reach a little further.
I thought I was going to cast Fireball again. So I ended up water some electricity.
I got a chocolate delivery.
That was a critical stupid.
Nice.
Oh, I want a chocolate delivery.
Thanks.
Ridiculous.
All right, so I'm actually probably dead. That's why I did that.
Yeah, I think, Emerald, you're the next closest target for this chain lightning.
Balls. No.
So this is going to hit Theo, Eridan, Pharaoh, Emerald, in that
Wait,
order
why
in
is
an
it
arc.
hitting me? Why is it hitting me?
Why
How
is it
can
hitting
run
you?
From me to Pharaoh?
It targeted you.
How can it see me?
Alright, that arc is from Theo to Pharaoh. There's 2 arcs coming out of there. In fact, all the arcs come off Theo, because that's how the spell works. But
Even
Damn.
though I'm behind the column, right?
so the lightning comes out. Yeah, I know you're behind the column. You
Okay,
have
cool. No, it's cool. I'm
you
totally
have partial
fine.
cover, so you're gonna get. I think you have like half
I don't
cover.
even need anything. I just want you to know where I am at.
I know where you are, and you get, and actually Pharaoh, so do you, because you're also behind a statue. You two are each gonna get a +2 to your saving throw, but I still need a saving throw.
Technically
Uh,
behind
what kind?
the door, too.
A dexterity saving throw, not from Theo, Eridan.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
It's coming from Theo. From Theo, Pharaoh is behind a pillar.
That's without the +2.
Wait, so what do I roll?
A dexterity save, and then you... Yeah, you add
I'm
2.
literally.
It is DC 17, so...
Dexterity save.
Okay. I'm going to use my thing where I can reroll a saving throw that I fail.
Oh,
should
I have
do
that too.
You should both use that right now.
I should.
Oh,
Good job.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to be within 5 feet of this bitch. It's my thing.
Now for spells.
don't worry about that. Just reroll
No,
your
but I
save.
just I
Reroll your
scrolled my-
save before I say that your other save is final.
Well, I
Oh,
No.
oh. Got
Jake, I can't roll. You know that.
I'm
I can only
sorry.
roll 4s.
That sucks. I now
I'm
get
gonna
to...
sing this time though. I want everyone to know I hit something. At least one thing. One time.
Whew! Alright.
Okay, so
Those who
Zero.
failed
Oh.
take 45 damage.
Great, amazing.
So I'm at 0, and let me give you my immediate death save.
Those who passed, which is to say Eridan, you only take half of that.
I won't save you with Felthinor.
Are you down as well, my
Yeah.
friend?
I thought I might have passed it, but I did not.
One
If you're
success.
down, please give me your first death save.
That's flat D20, right?
There's a
Hit
death
the death
save
save
button on your sheet.
Oh, it is. Okay, okay. Oh!
Killing it,
Alright,
guys.
so you guys each
Great.
have 1 success. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, and it's 20 is immediate. You're up with 1, and then that one is 2 fails.
Yep. Oh, and hey, look, you guys are next in the initiative order, so that works out well for you.
On my turn, I collapsed to the ground.
Second success.
Excellent. Pharaoh, give me another death save.
Hey!
And Pharaoh's conscious.
Hey, Pharaoh! You get knocked out real quick, and then you like, whoa, and you can like smell your flesh, like all your hairs singed, burning.
I was already smelling like steak. Now I'm just smelling like McDonald's. So charred and burnt and nasty.
McDonald being a farmer you once met,
Yes, Farmer McDonald the Hobgoblin.
and he cooked lots of meat on his farm.
Does he get a turn or no?
Yeah, let's nat 20. Yeah, you
Can I take a bonus action as a turn? Cool. As my
Yes.
bonus action, I'm like, ugh, a little bit woozy and dizzy and electrocuted, but I'm like, Nesta. Healing word on Emerald.
Nice.
5 healing.
I run away.
Running away does sound advisable.
You're
Oh, I was just going to take the bonus action. If I'm allowed to run away, also, I will run away. Also,
Is it all the lightning?
I don't know what it is.
Which way would you run away, Pharaoh?
like,
Well,
I saw
where
somebody
Eridan's
go
running to?
up- yeah, I saw somebody go. Yeah, I saw Eridan go up there. That's actually closer to me. But
It
do
is
I
half
know
your
that?
movement to stand up.
Yeah, yes, you only have 15 feet of
Oh
movement.
no, forget it. I'll stay where I am. I'm
But you can
safer.
use your action to dash, so you have 45 feet if you
Oh,
want to.
so
Oh.
do that and get away.
Because healing
Yeah,
word's a
yeah,
bonus
it's
action.
bonus action. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, 40 feet. I can probably make it into cover, so I will move or 45 feet. I will move right in front of Eridan.
Alright, so you're going to run out from behind that statue and head down the hallway that Eridan's down,
Yeah.
giving you some cover from the statue because you're heading down this hallway and away from the main chamber. Describing it for our audience.
And I'm like run limping, and it's hurting a lot.
Yeah, Koros.
Extra bloody.
Diddly-doo. Meanwhile,
I don't know.
Bobby.
I don't.
He's
super,
thinking really hard.
I
I
don't
was,
super have a solution for that. 'Cause
I was like,
falling now.
Koros, everyone's dying.
I feel like he's just going to continue on his quest to find power.
From the back of the statue, like, what can I see? Is it just statue?
Sorry, from the back of the statue, you just see statue. You can give me a perception check if you want to look a bit closer.
Sure.
You're good at that.
I'm not terrible at it.
Pretty
Oh,
close.
sorry. I did not mean to roll that with advantage.
You see, it looks like it's probably a statue of some sort of wizard.
Okay.
They're clearly robes of some kind, like wizard robes. But up right when it gets to the head and where the hood and the head should be, just sphere of darkness.
Just the darkness. Okay. I don't see like a latch or anything though. Like no way that whoever's in there got in there.
Not with an 18.
Okay.
Hello,
Oh.
darkness, my old friend.
In that case, I'm gonna walk in here.
Right into the shrine room with the altar.
Open that door. The
Okay.
door to the west.
That is door number 13. So this just leads to this. You see this narrow room with an arrow slit in it, facing into the central hallway.
Okay.
I can reveal it real quick. Bleep bloop. So yes, this just leads off to a room that has an arrow slit back out to the main room.
But no other way of leaving it.
Yeah, you basically with all the arrow slits you've seen and stuff, this at one point would have been a really defensible place.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think,
I'm gonna
Corvus?
go into this room.
Into the arrow slit room.
Yeah. And I'm gonna shoot the statue's head through the arrow slit with a blast.
Statue's head through the arrow slit. Okay.
Can I? Well, before I do that, can I see any of the like guiding bolt outline?
No.
Right. Like the only opening's only in the front. That's actually super useless.
You can actually from here you might be able to even see some people on the stairs. If you want to shoot
Yeah,
if you want to
sure,
shoot your
sure.
allies there.
Betrayal!
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
All right. Well, there's nothing to be gained here. Casimir, do you know where we're going? This is a dead end.
He goes, "No, I believe there's a passage from this room or from the main chamber near here. There are many secret passages.
Girl, this guy don't know shit.
We need
about
to search the room." And he starts searching the walls. He's like patting down the walls and searching.
This room. Okay. I'll go check out the rubble then, I guess. Though at this point, I think I've mostly used up my check.
And I'll double check his perception.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time.
We're all dying. So
If we survive, we are holding up somewhere for an hour, and when there's no one who is going to argue against me for that.
I agree.
If we survive, I'll cast a prayer.
And Casimir finds in the north wall, he says, aha, and he clicks in, there's just a little click, and a
Fucking Diagon
door
Alley.
slides open,
Yep.
revealing a secret passage that appears to lead to a set of stairs leading downward.
Okay.
Alright, next turn, Theo.
Well, I'm almost dead.
Mostly dead.
Tell me more.
Emerald is on the stairs, and I saw him collapse, right?
But then Pharaoh shouted, Nesta! And you saw Emerald stand. Well, he's on the
Emerald
ground,
got
but he's
back
awake.
too?
Emerald's
Yeah.
sitting up, but he's not standing.
Okay. Emerald, do you have a thing to teleport you to away?
Absolutely not.
Okay, I'm gonna come get you.
He used all that up at the bridge.
Wait.
I can heal him a bit more.
Well, I gotta get him to a place where he can be healed. So, I want to. I don't know how to do it, and I don't distance, but I want to like get to Emerald and eventually follow Aridin. But I don't know if Emerald can make it.
Theo, I'll be fine.
6
Trust me.
seconds per round, Theo.
That's why I said like, do you have a
I'll
thing
be-
to take you?
Theo,
No,
I'll-
and then I was like, I'm gonna get you.
Emerald said, I'll be fine.
Fine. I feel dumb.
I'm very
And
athletic.
Irina said, I can heal him.
All right, fine. I go this way too.
Safety corridor.
Woo!
You can dance
Dude,
if you
the
want
party
to.
on the left
You can
half
leave
is
your
right.
friends behind.
Behind.
Amen.
Did you measure that, Lil?
No,
Okay, that's fine. You dashed to get there.
whatever. I didn't do anything else. That's fine.
The other thing you can see from there that isn't revealed well, and I'll reveal it now, is so you run into the hallway and down a bit, and you can see stairs leading out of here. Now that you're actually in this room a little deeper, I can describe it. So this alcove that leads off of the side of the main chamber. So there's glistening amber coating the walls and the ceiling of this enormous hall, like sculpted honey, and dust covers the black marble floor. And as you run through, it spits the dust up. The vaulted ceiling is 25 feet high. Set into the walls at a height of 5 feet are amber ledges lined with life-sized alabaster statues of cats, frogs, hawks, owls, rats, ravens, snakes, toads, and weasels. Many of the statues have fallen off their perches and lie shattered on the floor. There's an amber door all the way in the north wall of this room, standing open, and 4 other amber doors in the west and south that are closed.
Okay, but
I'm going to show this on stream in Roll20 real quick.
my question is, wait, there is a door at the end of the south part?
Yes, on the far south and the bottom, there's a door. There are 1, 2, 3 doors lining the west wall, and then a door that is ajar on the north side.
Is it a magic jar?
Crap. All right. Thanks.
No, it's just a jar.
Move along.
No souls then.
Esmeralda is going to book it for the passage here. I can't actually see the running distances because I'm so far zoomed out, but there.
But she's also gonna dash because she's not doing anything else on her turn.
Yeah. Irina.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Emerald at a...
Useful.
Ooh, I like that.
Just...
Fancy schmancy.
Oh, you cast it at a higher level?
Yeah, I did it at a second level.
Gotcha. That's a lot of healing.
Yeah.
Alright, and then you're going to run for the hallway?
Can I make it?
Not quite. I think you can make it about halfway there.
Where you're totally exposed.
Yes, and you'd be very exposed.
I'm gonna stay. Alright,
And then next round you can dash.
book it next turn, yeah.
Cool. Aridin.
I'm just gonna keep going the way that Theo went. Get behind cover.
Cool.
Okay, let's hope it doesn't follow Zombieland rules. Don't double tap. Don't double tap. Don't double tap. Don't double tap.
Chain light. No, there's not a first chain target in range this time. And it doesn't have another cast of chain lightning, unfortunately.
Sucks to suck.
You say unfortunately, but that's not actually unfortunate.
Oh darn.
Bummer, not everyone will be there.
Rats.
Does he have an H bomb?
It's gonna hold for now. Emerald.
Lane strike.
Okay. Because I am an athlete, standing up only takes 5 feet of my movement.
Is that a feat you took?
Yes, it is. Value.
Does the feat do anything else?
Increase my dex by 1, which is why I have the 20 dex.
Gotcha.
Let me just. Where's the button? There. So
Climbing doesn't have your speed. You can make it running. Nice.
I'm very good at moving around in weird places. Okay, so I'm gonna stand up and be like, "This place is awful. Why did we come here?" I hate my father. Okay.
We were following your dad.
And then you're gonna
Fake
dash.
dad. He's not my real dad. Okay.
You're not your father!
And then I'm gonna dash, and I have 65 feet of movement
Awesome.
because it's 35 and 30.
Nope.
And then it's gonna throw a spell at me as I'm doing this, but
It might.
that's 65.
But it won't.
I appreciate that.
Pharaoh.
Pharaoh's going to keep on proceeding inwards, but not dashing anymore. He's going a bit more cautiously. Just go into the hallway.
Cool. We're gonna skip Koros and Casimir for a second and just say that Irina is also able to run in here.
Cool.
So everybody's in this room. I'm gonna end this initiative order. You guys made it into that side room.
Die.
And we'll
my
do a
wounds.
quick meanwhile to Koros and Casimir. Because Casimir's like, come on, Koros, let's go down. This must lead where we want.
Far be it from me to disagree with that.
Of course, it's about to get murdered inside of an alley by Cassie.
And he leads you down these stairs, and let me drag you guys over to where these stairs pop
Wait.
out.
Uh-oh. Wait.
What?
What did that
Kalima!
Stairs? I've seen these before!
I've said when Ben's not here before, but I'll say it now, even now that Ben is here. One of my favorite things is when Ben goes, "Wait, I know what this is," and he doesn't.
No, our mind link's gone.
Oh, because of range?
No,
Because he got knocked
because I
out.
went unconscious.
Oh.
Hello? Hello?
Oh no, that's not good.
Party
Thing on?
He's
That
so
was
dead.
my wait.
Yeah, that'll do it. All right. So, the stairs lead downward into.
The line went dead. Did you hear that? I said everyone's dying and the line went dead. The last one
Chris,
that
my
got
metal
through-
joints are too. I was too slow.
So,
Yep.
it leads down into this room. And these things are all the wrong size again.
I thought they were tiny.
And you guys can head in here. Let me zoom in again. So you can see. And Casimir leads you down. So there's this collapsed room. And then there's another amber door that's ajar. And he says, "This must be it." And he steps in. And so this room has amber glazed walls and a floor of dark green marble. There are 3 amber sarcophagi standing in alcoves.
I'm not about it.
No doubt it.
I'm not. Sarcophagi? You can't mess with that shit, yo.
Sure you can.
There are 2 feral humanoids with ghastly gray skin staring at you hungrily with 3 eyes. 2 normal eyes and a 3rd lidless eye blinded by cataracts. 5 more cling to the walls and ceiling.
Oh no.
I said I was not about it.
These are horrible. I love it.
Lidless, wreathed in flame. You know of what I speak.
You need to
And Casimir, just right off the bat, is gonna blow a cone of cold. Because he's like,
Holy
oh
crap.
shit.
So,
Probably
that
is my
breaks
dad.
his invisibility. I'm still invisible, right?
Actually, so is Casimir, so never mind. He's not gonna blow a cone of cold. He doesn't need to. They haven't noticed him. Good call. I forgot about that.
Stay frosty.
He doesn't have my confidence. He can't be my father.
With his connection to you, he's gonna say, if they move, I have cone of cold.
I'm staying behind you.
And he says, in the mind link that you two still have,
No concern.
he says, each of these sarcophagi, as I understand it, will offer us a dark gift.
Oh, that's the worst kind of gift. It's worse than white elephant.
No, I think it's like right up Koros' alley. He's like, all right, so who takes the third one? Because I get one, you get one, and then we fight to the death for the third. Like,
And he says, but
Then he gets all of them.
architecturally, I'm not sure that this is the right place. These stairs led off from the center. All of the diagrams I was able to find and things led me to believe that the temple was roughly symmetrical. I would assume that the greatest sarcophagi, the greatest gifts, and the gift of Zudun, who we searched for. Maybe it wasn't Zudun. I
What
don't.
is his name? We've never heard this.
My
he
life
said it.
for-
He said it when you guys came in. That was like
Yeah, that sounds.
that was
So-
the main one he was looking for. And he says, but we can check if any of these sarcophagi contain the dark powers that we are looking for.
I know how this goes. On the left is Bulbasaur, on the middle is Squirtle, and on the right is
Yep. Accurate.
whatever you pick, he's gonna pick the type advantage.
You said you was playing Pokemon. It was just trying to catch a fucking Moltres.
And he's gonna approach the sarcophagus to the left,
Squirtle.
and he's gonna
Bulbasaur.
place a hand on it.
That means you need to go on the right and get Charmander.
Charmander, yeah.
Yeah.
You have
Squirtle.
right to get Charmander.
I will.
There's only one logical choice here. Come on.
While this is happening, I'll go there. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna wait and see what happens when he touches.
So you're gonna go over towards the one on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he places his hand on it, and like he shudders for a moment, and then he takes his hand off, and he says to you, "This isn't the right one.
God damn it! All right.
This is a being known as Drizzlash."
Did it offer you
What the
anything?
fuck? Is it worse than Whiplash?
Indeed, but it was not the gift that I seek. We seek the gift from Zudun.
Hey, Lily.
What are the other gifts?
She needs
Oh,
to-
there are a multitude.
So what happens when Snoop Dogg gets in a car accident?
All right.
Go ahead, check the one in front of you.
Yeah, I'll touch the one in front of me.
That's mine.
So right when you touch it, you remember when you first tried to, I forget which spell, you were trying to reach your patron, and
Yep.
instead you reached these things, and you just hear these dark whispers and voices. This is the South Sarcophagus?
Yes.
Alright. The vestige within this sarcophagus offers
made a
the
promise.
dark gift of Xantras, the Kingmaker. Xantras' gift is power that comes from great presence and force of personality.
Just gonna remind everyone, Bobby and Koros, we made a deal. No destroying the world. Anything else is fair, but no destroying the world.
Guys, imagine how much fun Dirk would have with that.
Yeah. You would.
Oh, Dirk would definitely take it too.
So, Bobby, I will give you a little bit of a hint. You get to decide what gifts you want to take and all that, and we talked a little bit about this off stream. But this particular gift, this great presence and force of personality, might help you to resist some of the negative effects of the other gifts. Just letting you know.
All right. Part of the reason I'm hemming and hawing is no, you know what? This is right up my alley, I guess.
Xantras the Kingmaker.
I will accept your gift.
And you hear this this voice says, "Excellent." And you feel this like surge. This you feel more confident. You have absolutely this greater sense of personality. Your charisma increases by 4,
Holy shit!
up to a maximum of 22.
Okay, so it's only up by 2, but I'll take it.
So you just took 4 tequila shots.
However,
Charisma. Feel
You-
really confident.
you also gain the following flaw.
Yeah.
I won't take no for an answer.
Also 4 tequila shots. This is incredibly accurate.
However, because you took a dark gift, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
So you don't puke.
Well,
When you're
So
friends.
Chorus just became Robin Thicke.
Oh,
Wow.
Ooh. Good charisma saving throw. Other than this renewed sense of confidence, you don't notice anything else.
okay. That wasn't what we wanted.
And Casimir turns and says, "You accepted the gift? What was it?"
Don't worry about it.
And he heads over to the east sarcophagus and places his hand on it and says, "No, this is Dalvernar."
Yeah.
he's just gonna start taking all the gifts. Just like,
And he says,
sure, I can use
What, from
18
this
strength.
one? From this one? Ooh, this is a nice 1783 vintage.
Right? That's what it feels like.
"This is a nice gift, but no, Zadoons will be greater."
Then we should go. We need to help the others. I've lost the mental link with them.
Oh. Then we should head back upstairs.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll be there in a moment.
Didn't you take the gift like a
Alright.
goddamn Neanderthal?
Alright, meanwhile.
Start walking back.
Alright. Meanwhile, back over in the hall with the statues of the animals, everybody else.
Want to say one thing and then everybody can decide what they want to do. I think we need to get to a defensible position and rest. This is not a defensible place because there's 2 stairways and all these doors. So my inclination is to check the south door, and if it's a somewhat defensible room with only 1 or 2 entrances and exits. What do people think?
What if there's another thing that's going to kick our ass behind that door?
I'd rather fight it than that other thing.
I will warn you, I can no longer glass a room out of existence.
Right. Yeah, no, I'll go through first. I'm okay with that. Do
All right.
people think it makes sense? Yeah?
Cool, so Theo, you're gonna go right up to the south door?
Like, what do Arena and Esmeralda and Pharaoh say? Is this good? Yes? No?
Esmeralda says, I trust you, Theo.
Ah. Point.
That was your first.
I'll just be with you, and may the night and the mother not be.
All right. Jake, I'm going to go through the door, and if there's anything
right.
in there, I'm going to kick its ass.
So, you open the door, and it reveals a room with amber glazed walls, a floor of grayish marble with black veins, and 3 amber sarcophagi standing in alcoves. No beings to be seen inside.
And only 1 entrance. This one.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to poke my head out the door and be like, just a bunch of dead dudes. It's fine. Let's go in here.
All right.
This follows.
So I will follow Theo in.
I'm saying, I'm literally proposing, let's hole up in here and rest because we all feel like shit.
Super down.
And then,
One of the statues a snake.
Pardon?
Was one of the statues a snake?
I believe one of the statues is... Yes, one of the statues was a snake.
Pharaoh likes snakes. He wants to go up and touch it.
Yeah, you can pet the statue. Nothing of note happens.
Good statue.
They're pretty nice.
Fireballs.
Yeah.
Is that how you pet snakes? I don't know.
I'm glad that you're not letting this one statue experience bias you against all statues. That's really important.
It's not even our first statue experience.
To answer several of the viewers who have asked, like, what I'm using to stream like this, this is a custom site that we use for the streaming that I've built. Backed, the chat and some of the character sheets and things are backed by Roll20 underneath.
Cool. Does everybody come in the room, or does anybody
Yeah.
not come in?
Sure.
Alright, so you should all go in the room and start a short rest?
Oh, so this is my question.
Yeah.
Do we want to do a long rest with watches, or do we want to do a short rest?
Short
we
rest.
want to do a short rest because we have people wandering around back here. Though I will say, for sake of just raw, what could possibly go wrong, I will lean against one of the sarcophagi as a back brace.
So, Emerald, as you... Which one?
Good.
Let's do...
West,
Lily,
south,
what
or
direction
east?
do you hate most?
What, huh?
Give me a cardinal direction you don't like.
East, I guess, or west?
Okay, so
North and
tails
south.
is west, south is heads.
Usually I'd say Pharaoh would join you, but I think he's respectful to the graves.
South it is.
South. Did you drop the coin?
Yeah, I flipped it.
Gotcha. All right. You touch it, and you immediately feel the presence of this dark force, this dark power, and it begins to offer you this gift. It says, great power I can give to you, like very, very temptation, sort of, the devil, the snake in the Garden of Eden, kind of.
Is the downside great responsibility?
And it is the gift of Vond the Evasive.
What about the snake of the Garden of Statues?
You're incapable of answering questions directly.
It's not going to go well with mine.
Aridin, you joke, but the flaw is very close to that.
Oh, so I'd be normal.
Yeah, normal emerald.
The
The gift of Vod the Evasive.
It's basically you're going to be your evasive footwork thing, I'm assuming, Alex.
I want even higher dexterity.
What is
There's
it?
probably a max.
If there's a reason to put something to 20, there's definitely a reason to put it to 22. That's my opinion.
I highly recommend 22 in your main stat. Like, as things
It's not my.
go-
It's funnily enough, my dex is already higher than my int. Like, what
What is it?
when you speak of power? Yeah. Also, Emerald is like unaware how like he normally has a mind link, and he's trying to speak through a mind link, but he's also completely lost. So you just see Emerald just like say out loud, "When you speak of power, what do you mean?"
Vond's gift is the power of evasion.
I have been hit by many things recently.
And you could not be hit by anything ever again.
You make a good argument. What do I owe you?
You are really bad at being corrupted, dude. Just dive in.
Oh, just taking the gift is itself my payment.
Like, do you want to ride along? Because no,
I've seen this episode of
Bro, who
Supernatural.
are you talking to?
you know what? I have a +0 charisma save. Let's have some fun.
All right. So, this dark gift grants its beneficiary the benefits of an amulet of proof against detection and location,
Ooh.
and a ring of evasion.
That's cool.
So you can look those up and report the effects real quick. So that's an amulet of proof against detection and location, and a ring of evasion.
And I did say, I was like, Emerald, who are you talking to?
I'll whisper you a side note about these, just for later mechanical purposes.
Shall I roll my
Hold on.
fail?
Before we do
Okay.
that, the beneficiary of this dark gift becomes twitchy and nervous, and also gains the following flaw. I can't give a straight answer to any question put to me. Alex is very good at predicting my games.
Except you didn't even write this one.
This
Right?
is a perfect opportunity. Wait, this is a perfect opportunity. Theo, you just asked what he was talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Charisma
can't-
saving throw.
Do any question put to me?
I just flipped away from it.
Hold on,
Yes,
let me
I
get my
can't
map.
give a straight answer to any question put to me.
Perfect. All right. I want to fail this because I want to know for science.
What happens?
I rolled a 17. That's actually decent.
Other than these evasive powers and this sudden need to not answer questions put to you in a straight way, which isn't really new, you feel nothing else.
Cool.
So I'm gonna like kind of sit up. Look, I'm sorry. What was that, Theo?
Who are you talking to?
It begins.
Something.
Hello, Twitchy. What?
Alright, so you guys gonna start a short rest?
You just like looked away.
Is anyone else gonna lean on a sarcophagus?
So I have a question. What do I get from a short rest that I... No, wait.
You can use hit dice to heal.
No. What do I get from a long rest that I don't give from a short rest?
Long rest gives you everything back, full reset.
Alright.
But a long rest takes 8 hours. That means like going to bed. Excuse me.
Lily, we get all of our important stuff back on a short rest.
Do we
Yeah,
get our
fires
superiority
get
die
most of
back, Alex?
You get our superiority dice, you get your second wind, you get your action surge.
Oh, dope.
So you get hit dice back?
Indomitable.
You can,
Yeah, how many-
you have your pool of hit dice.
Right.
You can use as many as you like. You can roll them one at a time during a short rest. So sorry guys, don't roll your hit dice yet. Sorry.
Why?
Oh, just kidding. That one didn't count.
I will go ahead and agree with you there. That one didn't count.
Yes.
We need to do a meanwhile before the effects of the short rest apply to see what happens with Koros and
Yeah.
Casimir. So, Koros.
So, we walk up the
Yep.
stairs, the only way back out of here, really.
Yep.
And we wind up back in the altar room.
Yep.
Is there anything in the rubble in here? In that niche?
You actually find a couple coins that were maybe offerings, silver, copper.
Not like where the coins are from isn't interesting either.
They unlike many of the coins you've discovered in this realm that have the face of Strahd on them, these coins seem much older in origin. They don't bear Strahd. They bear the visage of some unknown lost king.
We'll bring these.
It's like 3 silver and 5 copper.
Okay, yeah. And then we back out on the balcony overlooking the statue chamber.
Yes.
We're still invisible. So before we ducked in here, I would have seen everyone like on the base of the stairs and kind of like over towards that hallway.
Yeah, and now you don't see anyone from this balcony.
I'm going to send my bird that direction.
Cool.
And Casimir and I are going to go back down through the cracked floor room.
Gotcha. I'm gonna ask everyone else real quick. You guys probably shut the door because you're trying to be defensible.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Casimir is actually gonna go right up to the ledge, and he's looking at the statue and the walls around this room. You need the names of the things again. Yeah. Here, I'm not gonna whisper those because that would take longer, Ben. It is a amulet of proof against detection and location.
Just need the name of the thing. What is the...
Oh, Vond the Evasive. Vaund the Evasive.
Thank you.
Yeah, and he seems interested in the walls behind the statue and that whole area. He's trying to see if he can find anything.
What is it?
What?
Lynn, yes, but I'm talking to him.
He says, I'm not certain. I'm trying to see if there's something else here, but it looks like, and he points across the balcony. The balcony on the opposite side, there's a set of doors that are shut, matching the doors by your balcony. And then he points underneath the balcony, because the far balcony is a bit collapsed. He can see that on the ground floor, there's it looks like there used to be a set of doors there, but they've fallen off of their hinges. And then he says, and given the symmetry, there's probably another set of doors beneath us as well. I think these central doors probably will yield better results.
So
I like the idea, but do you have a plan to get past that statue?
It only seemed to cast spells out of the front of it.
And Jake, earlier you kind of seemed to act like Casimir was concerned that he didn't know where we were, and now he's not. Yes.
He wasn't sure before, and when it was just him and Koros, he has some inklings, but...
Cool. I just wanted to make sure that...
Oh, hi. How are you? Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go downstairs. Got busy real quick. Hey, hi. Like, I'm out of group. Sorry. Apparently, my room became very, very busy.
No worries. There we go.
Okay.
Cool. So, Koros,
I am injured and exhausted.
speak up.
Hi.
Lean. Sorry, your laptop is blocking some of your sound. Just lean and speak up.
Sorry. I am injured and exhausted. We need to reunite with the rest of the group.
There it goes.
Fine. We could keep more gifts to ourselves if it was just the two of us.
How many gifts do you? I just saw you pass up 2 gifts. Come on, we're going.
The greater gift, so what I search for. Fine, lead the way.
Oh, this rubbish.
All right. We're gonna go back where we came.
All the way through the hallway and everything.
Yep.
Cool. Back onto the balcony, down the stairs.
Yeah.
All right.
Did my bird see anything? Like I said, my bird ahead should scout ahead.
Your bird didn't see anything. Actually, no, pardon. Your bird might actually. The floor was coated in dust, if you recall. And so you guys left a set of tracks leading to the south door.
Hey. Okay. You want me to make a check, or can I just assume the bird saw it, or that I will see it?
No. You either you or the bird will see this when you head down there.
Then we'll follow the tracks.
Cool. Yep, you guys can follow the tracks right up to that room. Whoops, I accidentally took some of these creatures with you. And they lead right up to the door.
I'll just open the door.
Alright, who was on watch? Who had a ready action to attack whoever came in the door?
Probably me.
Theo, you swing down and you like, oh, Quaros, oh. Use the
Oh, good,
secret
you're
knock
up
next
there.
time, right?
How'd you find us?
You left a trail. A blind idiot could have found you.
Nah, well, clearly one did. Where'd you go?
It's the elf alive delinquent day.
Not if I blinded him, he couldn't have.
I burned you. I sick burned you, and they all oohed. They all oohed. Okay.
There was an issue.
Well, I'm glad you're all right.
Thank you.
We need to heal. We feel really bad, and Pharaoh doesn't even have eyebrows anymore. So, this is really bad.
It's
Gone. You know, you can't even tell what he's thinking.
it's an improvement, but the rest is a good idea. I'm exhausted.
All right.
Alright, now y'all can spend your hit dice.
Okay, wait. Are we really not going to do a long rest? I'm totally fine to do a long rest.
Casimir says, there's no time to sleep. We're in a temple. The guardians could come by at any time.
Hey. I don't want to hear from you. Okay? You brought me to this place. This guy shot me. He took my hand axes. I really liked those hand axes.
I am doing you a favor.
Hey.
I am helping you to
Let's not talk about
defeat
who's doing
Strahd,
favors here, okay?
which you seemed so inclined towards back at the camp.
That one seemed inclined toward it.
Emerald. This is just Emerald. Did you touch one yet?
Perhaps.
You can't answer the question straight.
Okay. You're doing really well, Ben. I really am down to long rest if people want to, because we're in a room with only one exited entrance.
Lily, I'm going to tell you this as Jake, not in character. It is infeasible to do a long rest inside of a dungeon.
But I just said there's only one way in and out, so I don't know how.
Alright.
I don't want to spend a whole night here. We'll get found. There's already something that knows we're here. We
Cool.
just ran away from
Okay,
it.
we'll just rest for a little bit. Cool, done.
All right.
I just wanted to actually have it as an option.
I'm gonna roll hit die real quick.
Yup.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my real dice because there's gonna be so many people rolling. Bobby can verify. Oh, but only Jake's cool dice are here. Dave, do you know what my dice are?
Lil, yours are in the desk cabinet.
It's my got two. Okay, great.
Yeah, used all of them.
Thanks.
Still didn't get the full health.
And then
Bobby's gonna be my dice police. I have
Okay.
D10s.
crap. So what spell slots do I want back?
Keep in mind, Bobby, you get to add your con mod.
Yeah, with my con 0.
Oh, you add your con?
You add your con mod
What's my con mod?
for each hit die you roll.
Oh, it's like pretty good. It's 5.
Yeah, so for
Jesus,
every hit die
really?
you
Oh my
spend, you get
God.
to... Now, Lil, if you use the button on your sheet, it automatically did that.
No, I want to use real dice.
Alright.
How does so spell slots? How many?
You don't get any spell slots back unless your class specifically has abilities to get them back, like the arcane.
Like the one that Emerald just posted. That's a thing that lets you get.
Oh,
Otherwise, you don't gain any spell slots back.
cool.
I don't
Unless
get any
you're a
of that.
warlock and you cheat.
I have
Watch
all my
like
spells.
all of them. That yeah.
Yep.
But you have like 4 spell slots.
I have 2.
2, right.
How many math? 9 and 9 is 18. Plus 1 is 19. Plus 5 plus 5 plus 5.
Is 34.
Okay, amazing. Amazing job.
Do what I can.
A plus mathage.
A plus 34. So I'm at this. Okay, I'm gonna roll some more. Doing it again. You ready for this shit?
I watched
Big
Jetsam
mind
Academy for the math.
7, 6, 9.
You know it.
Okay, that's 13 plus 9 is
22
22.
plus 15 is 37.
All
Oh,
right.
that calculation.
Nice.
Casimir
Believe it or not, guys, this is all on the spot.
spends this time studying
Real time.
one of his books that he brought with him. And towards the end of this rest, when you guys are going, everyone's like, getting, oh, all right, I think I'm ready, like, feeling a little better.
How many dice did you use?
5.
I just did 6. Should I do more?
Look at your health and decide.
Well, when do I get them back?
Let me look at your health.
Long rest, you get
You're
half your
fine.
hit dice back.
Don't worry about it.
So you'll get 5 hit dice back when you do a long rest.
All right, so I'll wait. I'll wait.
All right. Casimir says, I believe that the chamber that we seek,
That you seek some.
lies somewhere behind that statue that was shooting at us. Somewhere in that part of the temple.
Oh, well, you should just go make friends with the guy who lives in his head.
I have an idea.
Easy.
I have an
Done.
idea.
How did you guys get past it anyway?
They were invisible.
First,
Did Pharaoh know that?
No, oh, probably not.
we were invisible. I can still give straight answers. I want to touch a few things.
Oh, no.
I want to
Okay.
touch the south sarcophagus.
Chris is just gonna play tag.
Is this during the rest?
I mean, yeah.
Okay,
like,
cool. Yeah, like, I thought you were saying, like, announcing everyone I want to touch things.
Or
I
like
was
immediately
wow.
after the rest.
All right.
You touch the south one and you feel the dark presence, but it doesn't offer you anything.
Rude.
It's expended.
I'm sorry.
Oh, is that the one that you touched?
Yeah.
It was.
But
Is-
Emerald can't tell you that.
I know that.
Is Quaros being
Almost
sneaky about this, or do we? see
No, I'm
him
being pretty
walk
blatant
up
about it. I have no reason to.
He's just walking around going, oh.
Why are you touching that dead shit, man?
Oh, check it out. Touch the east one. Just touch me. It's cool. It feels good.
Me?
Yeah, do it.
Wait,
It's dead. I don't
No,
like
it's not. I
things.
promise it's not dead.
That should make you feel better.
Theo touches the east one.
Aaron is definitely the smarter eldest brother.
Oh! Do you see? Do you see? Come on,
It's
man.
just funny that Alex.
well, they're the same level of
My
smart.
weird-
He's just so wiser.
I was putting down.
Theo, the
Yeah.
vestige within this sarcophagus
Does it feel dark?
offers... Excuse me?
Does it feel dark?
Oh, absolutely.
Jake isn't casting a spell.
No, it's not.
God damn it, Jake! I never get to use it.
Shush!
We're just joking.
The vestige within the sarcophagus offers the dark gift of Syriac, the Hellhound Whisperer.
Well, that sounds so cool.
That sounds
Dog Whisperer's badass or older brother, I guess.
Does it make me good at anything?
You get hellhounds.
Makes you a hellhound whisperer.
I mean,
Hold on.
if it doesn't
Only
make
those
me
who
good
whisper to hellhounds
at
will know.
that, I don't think I want it.
Well,
You
you
de-
can
the
ask for-
presence definitely feels dark.
Yeah, I don't want that either. So I'm just gonna be like.
Alright, and Eridan, Quaros, I assume you're touching the west one?
Yeah, I'll touch the west one.
The vestige within this sarcophagus offers the dark gift of Norganus, the Finger of Oblivion.
That sounds so cool.
It sounds badass.
Sounds Harry Potter.
Sounds so cool.
Yeah.
No, as tempting as that is, as cool as it sounds, I'm gonna save my immortal soul for greater things.
Alright.
Casimir has promised me even greater power.
I'm real sad right now that my character's all good and shit because I want some hellhounds.
I
Just do it, Irina.
when I touch the other one, I'm like, don't touch it. It's creepy and it tries to talk at you.
The sarcophagi talking.
I don't know. I can't make sure they were dead, but it feels like they're alive.
Usually have to cast spells on them to make them speak.
That's what happened the last time, right? That is the extent of my experience.
Grabbing one.
I mean, I'm grabbing
sitting there kind of
figure out
twitching.
women, but I'm not going to take it once I hear it.
Yeah, like as this conversation, Emerald's just kind of sitting there twitching, tapping his foot.
Don't you have to... Sorry. I'm asking Ben rather than looking it up because it's quicker. If you cast invisibility at a higher level, you can hit more targets?
Yes.
How many?
Yes.
One per
per
level
level,
up
right?
to like 5, I think.
So 5th level
No,
you
that's
get...
not- there's no max. Just one additional creature for each slot above 2nd.
Okay, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Okay, so you can get 4 creatures at 5th level.
I have an idea.
We could make everybody invisible between you and Casimir.
We could. But I have a different idea that doesn't waste my precious spell slots. I need one of you to be willing to try it out.
Okay, well, I already tried something out for you today, and it didn't really work out for me. So
Works fine for me.
I'm gonna.
I like trying things out. Look! I touched the sarcophagus and it spoke to me.
Did you feel any?
Try that out.
Like, did you express any gratitude?
When we're out, I'll express plenty of gratitude. I'm a very grateful person.
Okay, I'm gonna be mad at you until.
Okay, I'm gonna send my bird up to the balcony in the northeast corner.
The one that you were on before.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm gonna look through its eyes and get a good look at this side of the room.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to cast an illusion spell, like just a minor illusion, like 10 feet out from the wall that looks like the wall.
like in the movies when they loop the camera footage.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to loop the camera footage on this guy.
Just like right in front of the head of the whole wall.
Something like that, yeah. Or like whatever winds up being easiest. It might not be like trying to wrap around his head. It might just be more like in a line, like along these pings that I'm making. It's just something that we could use to sneak by to that opening.
How big can a minor illusion be?
That's a good question. Let me find out.
As big as your imagination.
In front of his eyes.
Silent image. You create the image of an object, a creature, or some other visible phenomenon that is no larger than a 15-foot cube. So like if I flatten the cube out into like a 5-foot wide, like 30-foot length.
I'll let you unfold the cube.
Okay.
And yeah, you can get some cover, but like, it'll still require a group stealth check, but you guys would have advantage
No
as
problem,
a group.
because I'm so sneaky.
Okay.
Sick. Cool.
And then you guys could make it to the back wall, and then
Right.
it wouldn't be able to see you anymore.
Yeah.
Is that kind of?
That's kind of
Is
yeah.
there a door there too?
There's an opening right there.
There's an opening and a door along the back wall. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's this door. I saw it from the back, and like there was no opening in the back of the statue. I didn't see the guiding bolt, so I don't think it can see behind it.
All right, cool. Yeah, that sounds good.
I like it.
Before we move out, I am going to take out my unused as of yet since level 1, or whatever we started at, crossbow, and I'm going to cast light on a bolt and put it in it.
Bro, where'd you get that?
I've had it this whole time.
Where were you keeping it?
It's been in my inventory. I've had it this whole time. It's been in my pocket.
Oh,
I'm just keeping it in my backpack.
that's not important. I'll text you.
So, if he sees us, I'm shooting a light into his face. Maybe we'll see him then.
It's a good call.
All right, we're gonna bunch up at the corner, and then when I yell, or when I like signal, I'm not gonna yell.
Oh, cantrip doesn't break darkness.
Before we start, before we go invis, before we do all that, give me 10 minutes so I can give us a mental link again.
You could do that at the end of the short rest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like before we do all the
Cool.
minutes.
Everybody's got a mental link again, except Casimir.
Yes. I'm a real dad.
The crossbow was part of my starting gear. I just never used it.
Awesome.
Okay.
Better things to do, like guiding light or whatever it's called.
All right, if we're ready, up comes the camera footage.
All right, group stealth check with advantage.
Let's take their systems.
I'll roll for Casimir and for Esmeralda.
With advantage, right?
Kind of stealth check.
My second roll. Oh,
I'm not
that's
sure
not
what's
good.
gonna matter. There's way too many of this to work.
Group stealth checks with advantage are
Actually,
definitely Pharaoh's
so
favorite
big
kind of
game.
stealth check.
It's gonna be amazing.
So far, the numbers have been good.
Yeah, they've been pretty decent.
Eridan, you should have advantage for that.
So
Yeah,
I
I
just rolled twice instead.
Casimir failed.
God,
But
seriously,
Esmeralda
man?
passed. Chill it. Chill out there.
Not a real dad.
Stop yelling.
Pharaoh passage.
Real bad is their
Luck
first
to
bullet
me
point.
deceived me into abandoning you guys, which I never would have done.
Which you never would have done. I completely blame
I think we can all
not,
agree.
not Emerald's
It's
dad.
entirely Casimir's fault.
And blame the fabric.
All right, so the DC works out to be 18. So did more than half of you guys get more than 18 or better?
Yeah.
I see at
Yes,
least
we did.
4 18s. I see
Yeah.
exactly 4 18s.
I think we're all good then.
Yeah, because we have 5 because Esmeralda. So
Right.
Somebody pointed out the tin can to me right before I kicked it.
You guys are able to make it to the back wall without being noticed.
I don't honestly think that was going to work.
All right, so as you guys get to the back wall, I'm going to reveal this room that you can see into because it's open. Do that. Do that. And I will describe it momentarily. So, the amber doors that once sealed this great stone room have been smashed. Their pieces lying amid crushed bones, armor, and weapons. There's a 30-foot ceiling here. It's high and flat. That's it.
Okay.
There's all sorts of smashed weapons and armors. This looks like it used to be a treasury or an armory or something like that.
Can I like poke through the stuff just to see if there's anything valuable left? Or actually, wait, never mind. Sorry, I'll just cast detect magic to see if there's anything magical in here. Is better.
There's really nothing. It's been looted
It's not
several
fair.
times. Yeah, in fact,
Did you find any of those
when
coins?
digging, you actually find the pulverized remains of someone who died here, perhaps a thief.
Pulverized, you said.
Pulverized.
Oh, that
Something-
doesn't look promising when he finds that.
Something smushed this tiefling. Poor,
Yep,
poor,
I
poor
don't
tiefling.
want to be that ever.
I'm gonna like flick a little bit of holy water from my spell components pouch on it and like say a little prayer.
Casimir, we found a secret
Put
door
stuff back
earlier.
on.
Do you think there's one in here?
We should search for one.
Cool. Go ahead.
You guys found a secret door?
So
Anyone who wants to help Casimir search should make a perception check.
Can I make one from outside the squish room?
Not from outside the room. You got to go in the room and like look around. It's active perception.
I want to look,
I'll help him.
but
I
not
like looking.
Oh,
really for that.
shit. Ignore that one. That one I'd
Oh,
like.
sorry.
If I roll really bad, does it ruin his chance?
You accidentally push a bookcase in front of it.
Oh, whoops. Are we looking for clues? Sorry.
I'm busy tending to the dead corpse, so I don't help.
I'm lazy.
So, let's see.
Doing great.
Let's see.
Keep it up.
Quaros, why do you have 2 checks in there?
I rolled one accidentally with advantage, so I just ignored it and re-rolled.
Gotcha. In the future, we'll just use in general, we'll just use the left side when you accidentally roll to advantage. That goes for everybody.
Let's do this. Like what?
You guys look through all the stuff and you see evidence that like maybe there used to be some really valuable stuff here, but all that's left is like you find like a scabbard of you find a really nice scabbard with no sword in it, and like a really nice a jewelry box and it's empty, and or the cracked remains of it. This place has been thoroughly looted.
Did we find any of those coins?
You find none of those coins. You actually find on near that dead, smashed, pulverized thief, and there's another one as you search. You find a few coins
Barrow, another one.
by their person, but they are coins that bear the visage of Strahd.
Oh yeah, Emerald, check this out. Old shit.
What?
I don't know. It's a coin. You might think it was cool. Old coin.
You should ask him, have you ever seen anything like this before? And he'll say, maybe.
I'm gonna peek over his shoulder and look at it and be like, who's on it?
Vampire of some kind, I think.
Ah, cool. Well, that makes sense.
Should we try to sneak to that other door that was behind him?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Does anyone want to check for anything along the way to that door? Because you guys earlier checked the statue a little bit, but you guys are walking right past it, like right up close behind it this time.
Oh yeah, we're behind it.
Yeah.
So when he was casting spells, were they like coming out of the hood?
Yeah, like sort of where the head of this statue would be.
Straight out of Compton.
Yeah, then I'll examine it more.
All right, anyone who wants to check the area by the statue, give me a perception check. Let me
Oh man, that shit fucks me up. I'm staying far away from
write a divider so that we know which ones are which.
Fuck Mama Knight.
I'm just keeping my head down.
And no one else searching?
No.
All right, let me roll for...
Sarah was interested.
I could try and help search. It's like,
I'm scared.
yeah, I'll roll.
Very scary.
Perception. Koros, you're able to find a scene in the statue.
You guys want me to open this statue up?
I'm gonna open it up.
There's a guy in there.
If you think you could.
I like hold up the crossbow ready to shoot the dude inside.
It's the least effective thing you can do, Pharaoh. All right, I'm gonna like look close at the seam. Can I like? Is there a door I can open, or a panel or something?
Yeah, it looks like if you reached into the seam, there might be some sort of lock and it might open.
Is a
Hi,
scrappy
everyone.
you inside?
Hold on to your butts.
I would
All right.
suggest, but I'll show you a picture of this thing later.
I'm gonna open it.
Alex basically has like a tap where she can see into the mind of Chris Perkins' subconscious. What would be a funny gag here?
So this door, it pulls open to reveal a spiral staircase that climbs up to a stone trap door set into the floor of the statue's hollow head.
I'm gonna mental. If you get in there, you have to kill it right away. Because I'm angry at it. So don't go up unless you can kill it.
You guys also notice, sorry, given that it's been an hour of long rest, the head of the statue was no longer shrouded in darkness.
Oh.
Oh, can we like see the face of the statue?
Yeah, it appears to be the face of some sort of wizard. There's a beard.
Okay.
Dope.
Beards are cool.
Yeah, they're all right.
All right. I guess I'll go. I'll quietly climb the stairs.
Cool.
Oh, friend.
Inside. Pull the
You
picture of
fine.
this thing. I wasn't gonna show you guys a picture of this thing, but now I have to because Alex made a
Because
comment.
it's Scrappy Doo. I am the Dark Lord Suika.
Alright.
He didn't tell us the statue looked like Rowan
Do you
Atkinson.
see this fox-looking thing?
Oh, come
Oh,
on!
Jake, it's really cute. I like its bandy legs.
That's
Is its
incredible.
name Harold?
Harold?
Does it take tea too?
You've given me
So
quite a fright, you adventurers.
I can't believe that thing was trying to kill me.
Goros, when you push it open and you pop up, it doesn't see you at first, and then it spins around and it says, "Don't move!" and it points a finger at you menacingly.
Oh, did he take the finger of oblivion?
Be like a paw finger.
Excuse me?
Be like a paw finger.
Yes,
A digit.
indeed.
Put that finger down right now, or you will regret it. Who are you?
And he says, "I'm the one who asks the questions around here. Now, I really mean it. Don't move."
Put your finger away, or I will take it from you.
He is not putting his finger away, and you see he's starting to say some magic words.
God damn it, if only I was there within 5 feet.
Now viewers, watch as Koros doesn't take no for an answer.
I am going to,
He doesn't know the counter curse.
unless you want me to do like, whatchamacallit, initiative, I'm going to cast Hold Monster.
Before you're able to do that, because he's got the first spell
Sure.
here, he vanishes in an effect that you recognize as Dimension Door.
Damn.
Quick.
Also,
Guys, he teleported down there. Look out. See if you see a fox-looking thing.
Fox.
That's the rules.
I'm thinking that's
What the Dimension Door is like 500 feet, right?
Yeah, no, he may have gone. I don't know where he went. I'm just being cautious.
Wait, Koros, you're telling us that this whole time that statue was actually a hot chick?
Whatever you're into, Eldris, I don't. Out loud. I'm going to climb up into the head and like look out the eyes.
Yeah, so like the eyes, there's actually like they slide open and they were shut right now, and you can slide them open. You can see you've got a great view of the balcony and the whole area there.
Cool.
What else is around?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's some stuff in here. Just kidding. All the treasure section is things that this being was
I
carrying.
might have tried to intimidate, but I was let him run.
I'm going to leave my light arrow inside the statue head so that we can like, and I'm going to ask Koros to open the blinds so that like we can see the light from outside it. That way when we come back, we can see if somebody's in there, because if they are, they'll have moved the light.
Sure.
Good thinking.
Yep.
I like your style.
All right. Does anyone else want to search anything else around here? Or are we gonna head on to the next door?
Did you say we found anything in the head, or is it empty?
No, it's empty.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
There was a treasure section, and I got excited, but it's all the stuff that's on that dude.
Damn, guys, he got away with it, despite our meddling.
Oh man, Jenkins. Okay.
The problem is I'm not a child.
Yeah, we go to those other doors.
Cool.
Oh.
You guys head to the other set of doors. Large set of amber doors, much like the other doors in this place. And you guys gonna push them open?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
They're pretty tightly shut, Theo. You're gonna have to push hard. I need strength checks from anyone who wants to try and push these
Me
open.
and Aaron are gonna each be on one door.
It's not really my scene. I've done my part.
I'm going to cast guidance on somebody strong, meaning...
Wait, strength check,
Irina.
right?
Check.
Just hit that. Oh,
Crap, okay. You're rolling
Irina,
up
I'm
one.
casting guidance on you.
It's not fair.
I'm gonna go
It's the
push.
thing where I can try multiple times, right?
I mean, it's
How's it
pushing a
works?
door open, but we'll
Yeah.
do everyone together first.
That's to Irina's.
Theo, I think you pulled something.
I have a plus of fucking
We'll
5.
say that with everyone pushing together.
Stop pulling, Theo. You're supposed to be pushing.
Oh. See, that makes more sense. Theo was doing that.
And then
Please.
Theo goes, oh, and yeah, and then gives a push. And then with the three of you guys are able to slide it open very slowly. And I will reveal, because you guys are all going to go, whoa, when I reveal it.
Wait. Can we guess? Is it an amber room lined with glass amber walls with an amber floor
And a
with
bunch of
amber
statues.
No, it's a girl named Amber. She's
No.
happy.
Well, it might be, but piles of treasure are heaped against the west and east walls of this stone room. A 10-foot-tall statue, carved from amber, in the likeness of a hawk-headed humanoid, stands in a wide alcove to the north. Behind it, a crack has formed in the wall. I have a picture of this amber golem.
Does it look like the one we saw, Casimir and I saw?
Similar. The other one, the one you guys saw, had a jackal head. This
Okay.
one has a
This is Horace.
hawk head.
Does the inscription say, "My real name is Fossilized Tree Sap, but my friends call me Amber"? Does it say that on the bottom? Yes, please say yes.
We've seen Horace in
Careful of
Anubis
that
now.
thing, it might come to life and kill you.
These mages have no sense of humor.
It doesn't appear to be moving right now.
Yeah, but
You suspect, any of you with a decent wisdom score,
Ha!
yeah,
Not
no.
me.
that disturbing the treasure might invoke the ire, the wrath of this.
My flaw is, I think it's like I'll do anything to get my hands on something rare or priceless. Is there anything really awesome that I would want here?
She is a boo. She's wondering if there's a big red jewel.
Well, in the first pile, there are definitely some decent-sized gemstones.
I don't need a gem.
In the second pile, there's a gilded chariot.
Oh, if I do see gems,
Gilded
I'm gonna be like,
chariot? Oh my
Pharaoh, you
God.
should stock up on some
In the
diamonds.
third pile, various jewelry, some ceramic statues. In the fourth pile, yes, you see there's a gilded skull with red garnets in its eye sockets,
You don't want that. I want
among
like,
other things.
cool.
In the fifth pile, there's some large crystal balls,
Yeah, nope.
a bronze crown with tiny
There's
gem-eyed
crystal
dragons.
balls?
Oh, that's a little bit cooler.
There's crystal
marble
balls.
vases, and the 6 powers some like books.
There's no weapons.
Well, we would
Weapons.
all the way through 5, probably safe, and we know Emerald's going to take the books. So I
Pharaoh
would
is-
get ready to kill the statue.
Pharaoh is 100% going to, as the high wisdom one. He's going to be like, hold on, wait. I've met a mage once. I ventured into his house, and I thought that his stuff was for taking also. And when I touched it, his strange little being came. Are those crystal balls?
And there's diamonds. We should stock up on those.
You were looking for weapons in the second pile. You
Want
see
something that I would want, something that Theo would want.
you
You know?
see a silvered rapier with a pink glass hilt that you think that Esmeralda might really like.
That's reasonable.
Oh.
I definitely will try to get that. Faux show. And Pharaoh, we're gonna stock up on diamonds and crystal balls, yeah?
Yes, he probably won't mind as long as we don't take too much. And only clear things. Just clear things with silvers. That's
This is like light pink. It's basically
You've got a glass
Basically
hilt.
clear.
Glass is clear.
Glass is clear, yes. Mhm.
All right, so Pharaoh, you're gonna grab a crystal ball,
Yes.
and Theo, you're gonna grab that rapier.
Oh yeah.
And I want that crown.
As you guys grab them, and as you grab the crown, the Amber Golem creaks to life and clenches its fists and looks at you guys, and the doors behind you swing shut,
Yes!
trapping you guys in the room. And
No.
that's where I'm gonna leave you guys tonight.
That's okay. That's alright.
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
But now we have this great glass rapier, so I'm feeling pretty confident.
Yeah, no,
All right, everybody, thank you very much to watching. Thank you very much for watching. Please do comment on the video, message the page. I'm going to answer a quick question. Chris Johnson, no one is multi-classed. Everyone is all pure classes. Please let us know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you're looking forward to, what you want to see in the future, what kind of thing you want to get out of our stream. We'll let you, we'll take feedback and we'll make stuff happen. My players, please do message me tonight with your rose, thorn, bud. That is the thing you liked, the thing you didn't like, and the thing you are looking forward to. With that, we will see everybody next week. We'll be at 7:15 again. We're going to be doing 7:15 for the foreseeable future due to some schedule changes. I'll update all the banners and things to say that. And with that, we'll see you guys all next week at 7:15. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.